FunLab sent me a care package. Not only is there a Nintendo Switch Pro controller competitor in this little care package, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, it costs less too, and it does more, but they also sent me the carrying case to go along with it. Now, if you guys are interested in this product or any of the products you see in this video, I'm going to leave a link in the video description down below. By the way, if you use code MonkeyFlop, you get 15% off. So FunLab sent me the Fiery Pro Switch controller, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to unbox it for you guys here today. But before we do that, I actually wanted to take a look at the carrying case that they sent me to go along with it that matches the controller itself. So let's go ahead and unbox this really quickly. It actually comes sealed in this plastic, which is actually pretty nice. Now, the case itself is pretty sleek. As you can see there, it's got some of the designs that are on the controller. You see the eye right there? That's so cool. And the zippers on this are pretty rad too. What I like about this case too is it has something to hold on to. Most cases don't have this, so that's a plus. As you can see here, you can put your Joy-Con accessories or any other accessories you want here. It's got plenty of space for games as well. That's a plus. And if we open this up right here, this is where your Nintendo Switch fits into. Very, very nice. Nice and sturdy as well. Definitely appreciate the case. All right, so next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have this beast of a Switch Pro controller. It's called the Firefly. Again, if you guys want to pick this up, you can use the link in the video description down below. You get 15% off if you use code MonkeyFlop. But let's go ahead and check this out. So this is the case. Go ahead and open this bad boy up, which, by the way, I have not seen it yet in person. There it is. We got this little plastic cover on it. Go ahead and take this out. Once you take the controller out, don't forget you actually have some extra stuff underneath here, which is nice. Most controllers don't come with an extra wire, and it also came with this. So in my hands right here, we have the FunLab Firefly Pro Switch controller, and if we get a little bit closer, it looks just like a matte black. There's a surprise. You got the normal buttons that you would on a regular Pro controller, but guess what? On the back, you get some extra control, which my Switch Pro controller that cost $70 didn't come with. Anyways, let's go ahead and turn this on. And as you can see there, it lights up. All right, so I'm going to pair the controller right now. You have to hold home and Y at the same time until you see this going crazy, and it should pair automatically. Let's go ahead and test it out, shall we? And there we go. The controller is completely paired. The next part of the review, I want to show you how cool the lights are in the dark. All right, so here it is in the dark, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we do have a little back button right here that you can press, and it will change the color of the controller, which is pretty freaking sweet. And every time it changes the controller color, you know, because it vibrates. Pretty awesome because it does have a bunch of different colors that you can cycle through and change to your preference. The next thing I want to point out, it does have turbo on this, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see right here, there is a button right there. Now, if you hold that button, you can literally program anything on this controller to become a turbo controller. So there's a bunch of different settings for turbo as well, so you can pretty much set the controller to your desired liking. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about is actually the buttons on the back. As you can see here, there are two programmable buttons that are nice if it's really good in your hands. It doesn't get in the way when you're holding the controller. You could definitely press on it very easily. They are completely programmable as well. As you can see here, there's a little button here and a little button here. You hold that for 4 seconds and you'll be able to program these back buttons to anything you want. Let's say you want to do reload, or you want to do maybe crouching, anything of that nature. You can literally program anything to these back buttons. Oh, and did I mention this controller connects Bluetooth as well? So you can program this controller to anything you can connect to Bluetooth. So let's say you got a mobile phone and you want to use this, you can definitely do so. I'm going to show you guys really quickly. On the back right here, it's got a little Bluetooth button. It's gonna be kind of hard to see because the button's so small, but basically you hold that down and you can program this controller to play on any Bluetooth capable device. So now that we've taken a look at this controller and all it has to offer, including these pretty cool lights, let's go ahead and take a look at how much it costs. So we are on FunLabs. You can go and use my link down below. If you use my link on a PC or mobile device, it'll bring you over there and you can use code MonkeyFlop as you're seeing on the screen right now. Go ahead and copy it to use it. Close that out. Let's go ahead and preview what this looks like. So for $50, you get this beautiful controller that I just showed you guys. By the way, I've been play testing this heavily and it definitely holds up. Not only are you going to get your money's worth, and it's a lot cheaper, especially with all the added features that this has and the capabilities that it can do for the quality this brings, and it only costs $50. I have not found another controller like this. So between the price point of this only being $50, that's $20 less than the Pro controller from Nintendo. It comes with a lot more and it does a lot more as well. They also have a bundle. If you wanted to get the controller and the case, it's going to cost you $65. But if you use code MonkeyFlop, you do get that extra 15% off. So instead of $50, you're going to spend $42.49. depending on your country and region, of course. But honestly, I love this controller. I love all of the features. I love the fact that it not only has turbo, but it's got the back buttons as well. Plus side of this is all of the different colors and the color variations that it has. The fact that it's Zelda themed is just icing on the cake. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me. I do want to give FunLab a big thank you for sending me these products for free and giving you guys the 15% discount, code MonkeyFlop. The link is in the video description down below. If you're interested in the controller itself, or maybe even both, the link is in the video description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to hit a like, drop a comment, drop 2 comments. I really appreciate it. If you're new, consider subscribing with those bell notifications turned on. I'm going to do another review on this controller a little bit later on. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to stay tuned. And I'm also going to be posting a bunch of stuff about this controller on my Instagram as well, so be on the lookout for those videos. That's gonna do it for this video here today. You guys are freaking awesome.